are back with another video. What's going on, guys? Casual Pro. This is going to be an exciting one, and one that I've been wanting to make for a long time. Probably some of you, I'm just assuming, have been wondering where I've been because you've been watching my content for 2+ years, not uploading as consistent as I was. I've been taking like a 3 or 4 month break. We're going to get into everything. I'm going to break this video up into segments. We're going to be talking about... Oh, I got to fix my little skeleton. By the way, guys, it's October, spooky season. We're going to be playing some scary games on this channel, but more on that later. We're going to be talking about the future of Casual Pro, the future of me. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Giovanni Palermo. I've been doing YouTube for 5 years. Today is actually my YouTube channel's birthday, which is super cool. Been doing it for 5 years, but we're reinventing now. I'm not the same person I was when I made this channel. We're going to talk more about that later. We're going to break this video up into segments. We're going to talk about why I stopped uploading animal content, what happened to all my animals, because at one point I had so many animals. I was doing pet keeping videos here on YouTube, and now I only have a few pets, 2 fish tanks, an Oscar, and that's pretty much it. I used to have so many. We're going to talk about what happened to all of them. I'm not going to hold anything back. I'm going to be honest with all you guys. We're going to talk about what happened to Boss the Bearded Dragon, the famous bearded dragon on YouTube that has a video with 600,000 views as of a couple days ago, which is insane. So if you guys subscribed for me over that video, you're gonna wonder what happened to Boss. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna talk about my life currently. As you guys see how I'm listing these things, I'm putting my stuff towards the end of the video because I want to get to the more important stuff in the beginning. I don't want to waste your time. And lastly, we're going to talk about what content I'm going to put out in the future, starting after this video. I've been wanting to make this for a long time. It's kind of been like a weight on my shoulders. I've been wanting to make it so I can move on in a way. I didn't want to just shock you guys that love my videos with totally different content without explaining myself. It just wouldn't be fair. So that's why I'm breaking up this video into 5 segments. You could pick and choose which you want to watch, or you could just watch the whole entire video. We're going to get into it, starting with why I stopped uploading animal content. So if you guys have been an OG for the longest time, I've been doing YouTube for 5 years as of today. When I started my channel, it was video games, which I love as a hobby. I love playing video games. My first video, if you go all the way down, is actually a Fortnite video. So then after doing gaming and Mr. Beast type challenge videos for a long time, as you guys can see, I never truly found my niche. I never found my way on YouTube. When I started, Fortnite was huge. So that was kind of the wave everybody was going. Mr. Beast, he started popping off. Everybody was trying to become Mr. Beast. Everybody was becoming impersonators, making all those challenge videos that still go on today, which I think is a terrible thing. So I was gaming for a long time. I was making these challenge videos for a few months, and then I bought a pet snake, and that video did pretty well, and it was fun because I was entering a new hobby. It was something that I've never done before. I never owned a pet like that, so it was just fun. It was exciting, and the video got some good feedback. You guys seemed to really love my pet snake, and it was just fun. It was something new on the channel. And that's where I should have left it. I should have just had like a channel pet. I should have never entered the pet keeping world on YouTube. I should have just had my pet, still done gaming, still done things I could manage. But no, I took it farther. And the reason I took it farther is because I have a friend that you guys probably know really well if you guys are in this world on YouTube. His name is Nick Bingo. He has over 700,000 YouTube subscribers, and I grew up 2 houses down from him. So at the time, Nick actually didn't have a channel, but his best friend did, which was Paul Cafaro. And at the time, Paul only had 500,000 subscribers. Now he's like close to 3 million. But yeah, he knew Paul, and I got introduced to Paul through Nick because my family owns an animal sanctuary here in South Florida, and Paul wanted to shoot a video there. And me thinking, you know, I'm a small creator. This could be amazing for my YouTube channel, great exposure, and it's one of my best friends that I grew up with, so it's like a win-win. So I met Paul, and he shot this video. I think we did like a goldfish video because I have like a huge goldfish pond, and I saw the success that this kid, he was literally a kid at the time. He was like 17 years old, and here I am like 21, 22, thinking, oh my God, like I have an animal sanctuary here, and this kid is coming to film this video here. Maybe I should start doing this. Anybody would think that, not just me. If you guys are saying you wouldn't, then you're not being truthful with yourself. And before you know it, I'm entering this pet keeping hobby. He was at a totally different level. He was doing backyard stuff. I think he was even looking into purchasing his first property. He was on a whole different level. But I was hooked. I seen the success he was having, and I wanted a piece of it. So I started making fish keeping videos. I bought my first betta fish. I did my first tank setup. Those videos did great. I did reviews on tanks. I bought even more fish. I bought even more tanks. I bought more fish. I bought reptiles. I bought Boss the Bearded Dragon. You can see where this is going. Yes, I was having fun in the moment, but in the back of my head, I was thinking YouTube views and subscribers, which, yes, you want to focus on those things when starting a YouTube channel. But if that's your sole purpose, it's not going to last long. If you watch any big creators, the top 1%, their biggest thing is consistency and do what you love, because burnout is a real thing. It's going to get to you sooner or later. And I was just too naive at the time. I was young. I started gaining subscribers, and that is where my head was at. Grow, grow, grow. And sooner or later, I had too much on my plate. I had too many animals, too many fish, like 10 tanks in my house, ranging from fish and reptiles. And it just wasn't, I wasn't in a right place to see that it was becoming a problem, because you guys were enjoying it. You guys were telling me, oh, maybe you should get an axolotl. Maybe you should do this. I don't have the facility to hold all those animals. I have a full-time job. It's just something that I should have never approached the way I did. Like I said, when I was gaming, I got a pet snake. I should have kept it at that. Kind of like how Logan Paul had Maverick the parrot, or he had Kong, his puppy. They were just channel pets. There was something for us as an audience to look forward to seeing. And, you know, he would make his occasional videos on it, and it was fun. But he didn't become a pet keeper. He just had his pets. I should have kept it at that. But I can't go back in the past. You know, I've learned from my mistakes. I'm moving forward with a different approach, and I'm super excited for it. So that's the reason why I stopped uploading animal content, is because I truly got into it for the wrong reasons. I saw my friends that I personally know, not even only Paul, but now Nick with all of his success. I know Barb's Buzzin' with all of their success. I went to high school with them. They were 2 grades below me. So seeing these kids with all this success, why can't I have a piece of it? And it's a new hobby. I live in South Florida. It just makes sense, but it's not what I truly wanted to do. So it caught up to me sooner or later, and that's what we're resulting in now, with me not uploading for 3-4 months. And now we're going to get into what happened to my animals, which is a lot of them died. And that's because I couldn't keep up with everything. Like I said, these other YouTubers, even they get a little out of control. If you see a lot of YouTubers, we'll say pet tubers, that's what they like to call themselves in the community, pet tubers. A lot of them also lose a lot of animals. You see like a lot of videos, what happened to my pet fish, all my fish died. I think Catch 'em All Fishing made a video like a month ago. Like thousands and thousands of dollars of koi fish, a whole pond, like 15 plus fish. They all died. It's because, I'm going to say it, they don't want to admit it, and I'm not hating on anybody. I'm not saying names specifically, but a lot of people just buy these pets for views. And that's a known thing. You guys even know it as the audience. Some of them buy it genuinely, but a lot of stuff that they buy is because they need to keep up. They need to keep buying things. They need to keep doing tank setups, and they're doing it for views. But the difference between them and me is this is their life. It's their full-time job. They've been fishing their whole life. They've been doing this. I just came into it as a hobby. I should have never approached it the way they approach it. That's totally my fault, and I understand that. I work a full-time job other than YouTube. This is their full-time job. That's what I'm saying. Also, I gave a lot of them away. I gave some away to my cousins. I gave some away to the animal sanctuary that we have here in South Florida. And I still have a few of them. I still have my 60-gallon fish tank that I've had for 2 years now, and it's actually doing amazing. It's a beautiful community tank. And I still have my saltwater tank that you guys seem to love. I did a whole series of that on my channel. That was so much fun. And I still have my outside pond with one Oscar. Unfortunately, one passed away last week. I had a disease in the pond, like a parasite bacterial thing, and I was only able to save one, which is, I'm so happy I could save one. But like I said, these things happen. But I don't have enough time in my day to do this anymore. It's just not me. It's not me anymore. But I still love the hobby. I still have my 60-gallon. I still have my saltwater. I made a whole separate YouTube channel, Casual Aquatics, where I'm still going to do some aquatic stuff. I want to do some reviews on products. I want to do some reaction videos. I want to do videos upgrading my saltwater tank because we still need to add corals and stuff. So I'm going to do that on that separate channel. So if you want to still be a part of this and you still enjoy me and my content, go subscribe to the Aquatics channel. I'm still going to provide you with that content for you that loves aquatics. So go subscribe. I'm going to leave all the links down below in the description to all my other YouTube channels. Go subscribe over there. And we're going to still do aquatic stuff, but not on the main channel anymore. We're going to get into that later on, what I'm going to be doing on this channel. And I'm super excited for it. Now to the big one. What happened to Boss the Bearded Dragon? Good old Boss. Had him for 3 years. I loved him to death. He was one of my favorite pets. We made a ton of videos. We had a ton of memories. He unfortunately passed away from a parasite that is caused by a bearded dragon eating its own feces in the tank. It's a very common disease, and I didn't get to it as soon as I should have. I thought he was just being lazy for a little bit, and I took him to the vet too late than I should have. But he unfortunately passed, and that was really hard for me. I was devastated, and it was very hard, and it was like me opening up a new chapter to my life, because I could have said, I'm gonna replace Boss and I'm gonna continue this, but I told myself, I can't replace Boss. He's his own entity. Like he has his videos on YouTube. I had my fun with my bearded dragon, and I don't want to relive that. It's already a chapter done. I'm closing that chapter. It's over. It was terrible. It was definitely devastating, but I didn't want to replace him. So that was another reason why I don't want to continue pet keeping, is because I feel like everything that was holding me to that niche, to this pet keeping content, it ended, which was a very shocking thing, because I've been doing this for 2 years, but at the same time, it's also very exciting because it's going to lead to new opportunities and new videos and new content and a new hobby, which we're going to get into in the last topic. But now we're going to talk about my life currently, me as a person, Giovanni Palermo. I'm 26 years old. When I started YouTube, I was 21. I think I just turned 22. 26 now. I'm a totally different person. I can't run around like a crazy person making these videos and spending all of this money. I have to be responsible now. I have a beautiful girlfriend that's actually sitting right next to me right now, and I can't do what I was doing because it's not just me anymore. I have somebody else in my life. Oh, and Winnie Bear. Winnie Bear's passed out, but we just got a brand new puppy. His name is Winston. He's a giant schnauzer. I uploaded a video like a month ago. I'm going to leave it in the top link in the description or in the comments down below. You guys can go watch that. He's being a lazy fart right now. He doesn't want to come and say hi to you guys. He's sleeping. But yeah, we got a brand new dog, and that's a whole new thing. It's time, it's work, it's love. And also we're looking to get out of this house in the next year or so. So just a lot of things in my life that are more important than filming. But I feel like everything's kind of easing out now. Like, we're situated. Want to say hi to everybody? She doesn't want to say hi to everybody. Winnie Minnie does, though. Come here, Winnie Minnie. Winnie Minnie. He gets gets up when mama leaves. This is Winston. That is my life, guys. I'm currently 26 years old. I'm not a little kid anymore. I'm becoming a man. I have more responsibilities. I have a full-time job, but that does not mean I have to eliminate the kid inside of me, which leads into the last segment, which is what content I'm going to put out in the future. And this is something that I'm so excited for. I cannot wait because I love content creation. And when I put my mind to something, I'm going to do it, which is why I've made a decision to turn Casual Pro into like the actual main channel. This is going to be a channel that covers trends that I do live streaming on. I did my last live stream last week and it was so much fun and I can't wait to do more. I have this amazing setup with this microphone right here. It's the best microphone you could buy. Joe Rogan uses this microphone. And I have this amazing setup, this amazing camera, and I've been making content that hasn't been using any of this. It's crazy. So we're going to be doing more live streaming, more gaming. So excited for the future. I've been rambling on for about a half an hour now, but this video needed to get out. If you guys made it this far, leave a comment saying you did. It would mean the world to me that you're excited for the future of my channel, our journey together. I just want to make your day a little bit better. I want to put out fun content that you guys can laugh at. Stuff on my main channel, Giovanni Palermo, that is like life updates and motivation stuff. Because I've been working out now like for about, this is week number 2. I want to get in the best shape of my life. And I want you guys to be a part of that journey with me. Like I'm very committed now. I'm very dedicated. And I love sharing my life with you guys. I've just always loved content creation. I'm going to leave it at that. I love turning the camera on and I love click and record and I love sharing something. Like I said, go follow the Aquatics channel if you guys still only want to watch me for aquatics. It's going to be there for you watching. But if you want to be a part of something more, the main stuff I'm doing, stick around to Casual Pro. Make sure notifications are turned on. And I will see you with the new content very soon. Thank you so much. Have an amazing week. Food is here, so I got to go eat. I'm hungry. I love you guys. Have a great one. Peace. YouTube, what's up? Too much?